Hey guys, Blaumagier here. We are back with another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest II. Yeah, well, in the last episode we started the game, saw what befell of Moonbrook, and in this episode we need some money. Not much more, but we still need some money. So anyways, I'm gonna cut until I've got the money I need for that shield, which will be 90. So see you guys in a bit. Here's the other enemy that I was trying to show in the end of the last video. The big slug. Not really much more to him than there is to the slime, except they are a little bit tougher. Only a little bit, though. Just a little. Anyway, cutting again until something relevant happens. Okay, apparently the game is not letting me cut. We've leveled up to 2. Alright, got some stat increases. Now, one thing to note about the Prince of Laurasia is that he will never learn a single spell ever. All he will ever get is stat up, which makes him both your tank and your main damage dealer as far as melee weapons go. Another thing that should be noted about him is that in this game there is not so much a level cap as there is an experience cap, and I'm pretty sure there's the same amount of experience for every character, but the level ups come at different amounts of experience. So for the Prince of Laurasia, his level at the experience cap will be 50. I think the Prince of Sumaltria will be at like level 40 or 41 or something like that, and the Princess of Moonbrook will be at like level 32 maybe. Anyways, gonna cut until something happens. And we're back. I now have enough money for the leather shield, which I'm gonna buy and equip now. And we're gonna stay at the inn real quick. Why a prince has to stay at the inn in his own castle, I don't know, but for whatever reason, you have to stay at the inn if you want to stay in your own castle. Anyways, the king told us to seek out the Princess of Moonbrook and the Prince of Sumaltria. Sumaltria is on the same continent that we're on, so we might as well head in that direction. We heard about a town in between Sumaltria and Laurasia, so we're going to stop there first. And for those who don't know, Sumaltria it's got a different name in the NES version and the Game Boy Color version. I'm not sure what it is in NES version, but I know in the Game Boy Color version it's Cannock. Alright, we have a new enemy, the Iron Ant. This guy is no more a threat than any other enemy we've encountered so far. This game has a lot more variety as far as enemies go, but I would say a lot of that is just, pointless variety. It might as well be the same monster with the same stats with just a different sprite. Alright, we leveled up to 3. More stat increases. Oh, we got a treasure chest. A medicinal herb. Nice. Save us from buying one later. This is the town of Laurasia. Relax and heal your fatigue before setting out again. Alrighty. Welcome, this is an item shop. How can I help you? I don't want anything. This is the vault where you can store gold and items. I don't need to store anything right now. I heard a rumor that the Prince of Laurasia set out to conquer Hargon. What? Are you that prince? Yes. Ha ha ha, don't be ridiculous. If you set out from this town and walk far to the north, you'll reach Sumaltria Castle. Did you hear the news that Moonbrook Castle was attacked by Hargon? Yes. Really? It must be true after all. What a tragedy. My younger brother is a soldier in Moonbrook Castle. Suddenly, he arrived here and said he was leaving his son in my care. I haven't heard from him since then. Do you think that something bad has happened to Moonbrook Castle? Nah, I'm sure he's fine and healthy. Found a lottery ticket. Alright, this game has a lottery system. It's really simple. It's just a simple slot machine and it's got some prizes. Basically, ultimate prize for it is a ticket that gives you a discount at all shops. Each step you take when you're poisoned will drain your health, but if you have an antidote herb, I hear that you can heal yourself. Look what you made me do! I peed all over my foot! Alright, dude. That's awesome. Don't disturb us. We're in the middle of a date. Guess what? If you travel west of this town, you'll come to a monolith through which you can travel to Moonbrook. My father is a soldier in Moonbrook. That's so amazing. May the benevolent gods be an ally of the benevolent people. How can the church help you? You can't. Oh gods, may you bestow your protection upon these people. Let's see, is there anything up here? Nope. Alrighty. Only thing left to do here is buy some equipment and then set out. However, we need a lot more money. We want to get the chain whip and the chain mail, so we're gonna need a total of 720 gold. Alrighty, I guess I will go ahead and cut until I get that money together. So see you guys in a bit. Oh, here we have a familiar enemy. That's a new one, the Draki. Again, not a threat. Anyway, gonna cut again until something relevant happens. Alright, we leveled up to 4. Just got a few stat increases, nothing else to note. Cut until something relevant happens. Alright, we got a new enemy, the Spectre. He's not hard at all, as I just displayed. But, yeah, I just wanted to point him out. New enemy. Alright, cutting till something relevant happens. Alright, we leveled up to 5. Just some stat increases as usual. Alright, cutting again. See you in a bit. Alright, we leveled up to 6. More of the same, just some stat increases. Nothing else. And we're about halfway to our monetary goal at the moment. So, gonna cut until we get there. Or I get another level up. Whichever comes first. And we're back. That was a nice 30 minutes worth of farming. But we've got the required amount of gold. So we're gonna go ahead and do this as soon as this jerk gets out of the way. Alright, we'll pick up that chain whip. Oh, yeah, that's right. From getting items, while fighting stuff, my inventory filled up. And unfortunately in this game, medical herbs do not stack with each other. And we're gonna pick up the chainmail. We're gonna sell our leather armor and our copper sword. That should be enough for now. Alright, we're gonna stay in the inn real quick. One thing to note is that this game has the standard "you're staying at the inn" tune that plays in Dragon Quest. And every game will from this point onward. Alright, now that we got new armor and we're rested up, it's time to head to Sumaltria. They said the castle is to the north, so that's where we're going. Yeah, one thing I should have mentioned when I was in Laurasia was that if you talk to the king again, you can save your game there. And well, it looks like we just leveled up to 7. Some stat increases, not particularly great stat increases, but stat increases all the same. Alright, here we are in Sumaltria. Welcome to Sumaltria. The other day, the southern sky could be seen burning bright red. Could something have happened to Moonbrook? I am a traveling merchant. Let me show you my wares. This is a weapon shop. How may I help you? Yeah, you ain't got nothing I want. What magic the prince of this castle wields. However, he doesn't have great physical strength and can't wear heavy weapons or armor. How do you wear a weapon? I mean, I understand wearing armor, but wearing a weapon? Welcome, this is an item shop. How can I help you? I might want to pick up an antidote herb later. I don't know. I'll take my chances. If you want to talk to the prisoners, please do so through the bars. Well, that jerk just walked away. So did that guy. Come on back here. Well, the prisoners don't want to talk to me. Well, screw them then. Recently, someone named Hargon threw the world into chaos. However, when the descendants of Rodo join together as one, the heathens will certainly be destroyed. Just a standard church. Alright, I'm just gonna cut until they come up to the bars. Hey kid, I'll tell you something good. Obtain the silver key. With that one key, you'll be able to open all the silver-edged doors. Oh, that's good to know. The world will be destroyed soon anyways, but it still isn't right to steal. Oh well. Yeah, that's one feature that they improved upon in the Game Boy Color version of this game. When you approach the cells, the prisoners will also go to the door. This is the chamber of Prince Rolando's younger sister. Mind your manners if you go in to see her. Who are you? Are you a friend of my older brother? Yes. Let me tell you something really good. My brother is very easygoing. He couldn't have gone very far. He takes so many breaks in his journey. Well, we'll have to change that. Ah, there you are, Prince Joshua. News of your journey has already reached us in this country. I hear that there's a cave called the Spring of Bravery far to the north of Laurasia Castle. While Prince Rolando is a little absent-minded sometimes, deep down he's a nice guy. It's good to know. Oh, it's you, Prince Joshua, so you have come. By now my son Rolando ought to have traveled to the Spring of Bravery. Please find Rolando and make him an ally. Joshua, to reach the next level you need 440 experience. Shall I make a record of your journey in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor? Yes. Well then, which scroll would you like me to write to? It has certainly been recorded. Then would you like to continue your journey without taking a break? Yes. Seek out my son, Rolando. Alrighty. So we know he went to the Spring of Bravery. And their description of where it's located is pretty bad. Because it's more like it's far to the east of Sumaltria. Anyways, I'm going to end this episode here. If you like my video, subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, tell your friends about it, and I will see you guys later.